Hello, YouTubers out there. I'm coming at you again. It's been a minute before I conducted a video. This is Grill Master 983. Grill Master 983. I'm coming at you with you this week, shall I say today. So I'm going to do a video on how to prepare small red beans with ham hocks in a pressure cooker. Okay, I'm pressed for time, so since everything is a time factor, so what I've done is I've done a lot of prep work before then. I've already done a pre-stuff. This is how I do mine, and this is based on. Let me just grab this off the mountain right here. This is what I did here. I took a pound of beans and also my ham hocks. What I did is this is what I'm going to do. This whole process is going to take about an hour for the whole process to be done. It's going to take about 40 to 45 minutes. 40 to 45 minutes for the beans, and for the ham hocks, it's going to be probably going to take about a whole hour. This is what I've selected to do. And you can do this. This saves you a whole bunch of time. If you can take your beans. These are the beans right here. Okay, I've already preheated these beans for about 15 minutes. The 15 minutes that I did these was the 15 minutes that I had the ham hocks in the pressure cooker. Okay, but doing that time is will make your time and everything useful. So what I did is these beans, these ham hocks are in here. They've already been cooked for 15 minutes. What I will do is I will take it on here, put it on a high, start my pressure cooker. I would also show you how I do my pressure cooker and how now this is the conventional one, so this is not all the electrical stuff to set it and forget it. This is one you do on the conventional stove. Anyway, you're going to run some cold water on the top. Now, the little safety relief valve that's in this hole, it's already down, but I'm just kind of demonstrating to you how I do this thing. I run some cold water on the top until that little pointer, and all pressure cookers don't, because all conventional pressure cookers does not have a bunch of safety features. This one does, and I really appreciate that. The pressure cookers of today, even the conventional ones today, are not the pressure cookers of old, the ones that would explode and all that other kind of stuff. So what I selected to do here, and these are not smoked ham hocks. These are straight raw, not prefab, none of that other stuff. So anyway, so that's already cooled down, and I'm try to do this with one hand. See if I can. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to set this down here. I'll set this down here for a moment. And also, when you take a pressure cooker off, even after you let the pressure off, you always want to, let me see, is it down yet? Let me see. Still got a little pressure in it. Okay. You want to kick the heel to you so that all the steam will go out this way instead of taking it this way and it burn yourself. This is what it looks like here. This is what it looks like cooked down. The ham hocks was cooked down for 15 minutes, which is good. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this very same water, depending on if it's not too soft. So I will take this, and I'm going to give myself a little taste test. It's not too salty. So I'm going to use all of that broth right there to cook in my beans. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these ham hocks, put them over here. Remember I told you these beans, when this was cooking 15 minutes, this was cooking 15 minutes. So I've just given a head start. I've just given myself a head start on that. This is it. All this is going to fall off the bone. All these ham hock pieces are going to fall off the bone once we get the real cook going. Now, what I do is I take that, I've cut some celery, bell pepper, and onions over here. I'm going to take all these pieces and I'm going to